Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of JaxParks TV. I'm Pam Roman.
I'm Garrett Teague.
And I'm Jamie Curlew.
And we're excited to bring you today's show from Bethesda Park and Lodge in Northwest Jacksonville.
In today's show, we'll look at some of the fun activities and opportunities available for the disabled community in JaxParks, check in with our partners that don't miss a beat, get to know our military volunteers, and take a walk in the park at Tillie Fowler.
But before we do that, I want to talk a little bit about Bethesda. This park has a 16-acre lake, walking trails, cabins, and the Bethesda Lodge. Throughout this show, we're going to highlight some of these great facilities which are all ADA accessible.
That's right, Jamie. Bethesda was built to provide programming that is all-inclusive with an emphasis on the disabled community. JaxParks has carried that theme through its programming as well. Recently, Garrett Teague took the camera out to highlight some of those opportunities.
Here at JaxParks, we work with a variety of partners to provide all-inclusive opportunities and activities for everyone in the Jacksonville community. At Cuba Hunter Community Center, we work with Brooks Rehabilitation to bring you sports like wheelchair basketball and this, power soccer. Every Thursday night, people come together to compete and have fun, which has far-reaching benefits for everyone.
It helps reintegrate you back into society again, to feel, part of that loop. It's that freedom, that sense of independence that some people may have lost. To sit at home is one of the worst things you can do. You can get out and there's still things that you can do. You can be active in life, you can be happy, you can be social, and we try to provide all of that for our participants.
But if baseball is your game, then you can head out to Lou Brantley Park, where this synthetic field replaces what is usually sand and grass to accommodate the unique needs of its players. Here, the Jacksonville Miracle League offers kids and adults with disabilities the chance to play baseball.
In addition to sports like these, we also offer programs that teach different life skills and help people maintain their independence. At Bethesda Community Center, all programs and activities are focused on enhancing the quality of life for those with disabilities in a variety of ways.
One such way is the cooking classes held on the fourth Thursday of every month. This provides the chance for people to come together and be social while learning about different nutrition and getting hands-on experience making a meal. There are also different programs here that provide participants with exercise on the trails and give them the opportunity to learn about the wildlife around the area. These are not only worthwhile to the participants, but also to those that volunteer.
You're giving back to the community and you're teaching these individuals skills, and it's a lot of fun too. So I think that it would be a great experience for anyone to volunteer also.
And Bethesda Park is home to the Florida Service Dogs program, with its own unique set of benefits.
We work with all kinds of people with disabilities, not just for physical but also for mental disabilities, as well as the vets returning from the war with PTSD. And our program is inclusive in our training in that we bring people with disabilities in and we train the clients to actually train with the dogs. So it's unique in that they get involved from day one in the ground floor, and they learn how to actually train the animals and learn all about canine behavior. So it's actually dual purpose as basically a training program for a skill, as well as becoming a service dog, whatever dog they have in foster. They can foster a dog from us to learn and train.
Make sure to check out the following sites to find out more about all these great programs, our partners, and how you can get involved.
If you want to get away without roughing it too much, Bethesda has these cabins for rent. They come equipped with bunk beds, kitchenette, restrooms, a screened-in porch to keep the mosquitoes away, and an outdoor grill. And of course, like everything here at Bethesda, it's completely ADA accessible. Now I'm going to go inside and take a nap real fast. Why don't you stay out here and check out what upcoming events we have at JaxParks.
Sierra Club Northeast Florida group will host second Saturday hikes at Ready Point Preserve on Saturday, November 10th. Before you head out to the park, take a short video tour. Just go to Friends of JaxParks on YouTube and check out our Walk in the Park series. Make a difference in our parks. Join us at Castaway Island Preserve on Friday, November 16th and help revitalize the park's once beautiful butterfly garden. Visit handsonjacksonville.org to sign up for the project. And while you're on the Hands On website, you can also sign up to help us again on Friday, November 30th at Ready Point Preserve, where a group of volunteers will create a welcoming landscape for the park's entrance. To find out more about JaxParks events and activities, visit online at JaxParks.com. In November, we also invite you to join us as we celebrate the military men and women currently serving our country and those who have served. For details on the City of Jacksonville's Week of Valor or information about veterans programs and opportunities, visit online at coj.net/military affairs. Well, we have to take a short break, but if you stay with us, we promise you won't miss a beat. We'll explain just ahead.
Downtown Vision invites you to picnic in the plaza. Get ready for the weekend by spending your Fridays at Hemming Plaza from 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Bring your friends, your coworkers, and your favorite lunch. It's all free and it's happening every Friday, weather permitting. So come on out and enjoy a picnic in the plaza.
Whew. You guys caught me doing my pull-ups. Well, welcome back to JaxParks TV. While Garrett's resting in the cabin, I'm here at Bethesda Lodge. This building is perfect for classes, dancing, get-togethers, and all different type of events. It has a full kitchen, restroom, and a large space that fits up to 200 people. As you saw earlier, we work with our partners here at Bethesda to bring you the best programming possible. Partnerships are vital for JaxParks' success in Jacksonville. At J.S. Johnson Community Center, one of our partners hits just the right chord.
Are you guys excited? Yes. Kids in Jacksonville's Brooklyn community seem to be finding the right rhythm these days, thanks to an after-school program hosted by Don't Miss a Beat. The agency is one of JaxParks' programming partners. It operates both summer and after-school activities here at the J.S. Johnson Center. Gwendolyn Owens is the passion behind the program.
Don't Miss a Beat is actually an arts organization designed to really bring arts to a community of children that would otherwise not have an opportunity. But we actually use the arts to teach academics as well. So that's our major mission, along with, of course, all the other needs that the kids may have in after-school programs, etc.
Since Don't Miss a Beat first opened its doors at J.S. Johnson, the program has received strong support from local businesses and associations like AIGA Jacksonville, a local chapter of professional designers.
Instead of just focusing on promoting our design work, we're actually trying to make our design do good for the community. So we're here today with Don't Miss a Beat to try to do that.
The day we visited the center, each child was working one-on-one with an AIGA designer to create a unique character drawing. But it gets even better. The artist then took the drawings home to create toys based on the characters. You can see both the toys and drawings on display at the December Art Walk downtown. It's these types of activities, along with essay competitions, performances, and the like, that have such a positive impact on both the kids and the neighborhood.
So I think we've been a real positive change for them, and just offering up some opportunities, some hope. We're seeing grades increase.
Oh man, it's amazing. Well, with my kids, my son has spelling problems, but since he's been here, he done made the honor roll with the A with spelling. So I see a difference in my daughter with it. Being around other kids and learning stuff. It's definitely an amazing place.
This is Darius. He's working on a project today at Don't Miss a Beat. These are some of his drawings. Now, not only does Don't Miss a Beat have opportunities for children in the area, they also create programming for the entire Brooklyn community.
We got computers donated, and we did resumes. We gave away turkeys last year. We bought coats for the seniors in the community, and people know this is a place where I can get help if I need it.
For more information about Don't Miss a Beat, visit online at don'tmissabeat.org. For a complete list of JaxParks programming partners, visit JaxParks.com. For JaxParks TV, I'm Pam Roman. Right now, I'm standing on one of the great amenities of this park. It's the fishing dock on the 16-acre lake here. This lake is stocked by the Florida Game and Freshwater Fish Commission, so you want to make sure you bring your fishing poles out the next time you come. Just make sure you also have your fishing license with you. Right now, we have to take a quick break, but we'll be back, so stay with us.
Well, welcome back to JaxParks TV. I'm completely rested from my nap and I'm ready to get my exercise here at the boardwalk at Bethesda. This trail weaves around the lake and offers picnic areas where you can stop, relax, and enjoy the scenery. Here at JaxParks, we work hard to keep our trails like this and our parks in the best condition possible. And we couldn't do that without the help of our volunteers, many of which have already volunteered to serve our country. This next story looks at how some of those men and women are making an impact in our parks.
Here's a fact you may not know. Approximately 25% of Jacksonville's population are veterans. Our own Garrett Teague and Gene Schubert are two of them. As part of Mayor Brown's commitment to making Jacksonville the most military and veteran-friendly city in the nation, he has established November 5th through the 12th as Week of Valor. In response, JaxParks TV would like to recognize the efforts of the dozens of military volunteers who support our parks. We recently talked with local sailors who volunteer regularly for park cleanups and trail projects. We had two questions to ask. Why do they do it? And what's it like to live here in Jacksonville? We also had a chance to sit down with the city's Director of Military Affairs, Rear Admiral Victor Guillory. He spoke from the heart about military men and women, veterans, and the city he has come to call home. This is our tribute.
I love it. I enjoy being able to help people and give back to the community.
Sailors generally want to live a greener life.
I think it lets us get out in the community and let people see that we're not, zombies or other things that they might think of us.
Even though we are military installation, we are still part of the community as a whole. So if we all come together, we can get a lot accomplished.
I've done McCoy's cleanup, Hogan's Creek cleanup, as well as some other downtown sites that we've done that the mayor requested. And we do them because it needs it.
We have numerous sailors throughout every county basically in Florida that give back and invite the environmental friendly environment.
We want to keep Jacksonville beautiful, and if you want to do that, you have to be able to help fix the problems.
Jacksonville's a great city. It's military friendly. The people here are very appreciative of our military.
This is the best command I've ever been at, so I very much enjoy being in Jacksonville.
After being here for 6 or 7 years now, I'm probably going to end up retiring here.
When we start talking about history of America, we think about the Northeast, which is a great place, but Jacksonville and naval aviation, it all starts, basically, I don't want to say it starts here, however, Jacksonville, NES as a whole, is a mainstay for our defense.
The people, the openness of the city, I like that, and just overall everything.
I was stationed in San Diego prior to here, and it is very much night and day. People are a lot nicer and much more appreciative of what you do.
Jacksonville certainly has a large population of both active duty military men and women, but also an even larger population of veterans. Their background, their culture is one of service to the country, but also many of these military members, of which I was proud to be one for 34 years, also want to give back to their local communities. And it's important that when they are assigned to a terrific city like Jacksonville, that they have an opportunity to leave it better than when they arrived and to do what they can to assist. As you know, Mayor Brown has elevated military affairs to a cabinet position and has taken huge steps to ensure we deliver even more services to our veterans and to our military members to let them know that we appreciate their service and to help them to reintegrate successfully into our city when their last military duty is done. The people are warm and friendly. They understand the military and military culture. They tend to celebrate events like Veterans Day and Memorial Day at levels that are not seen throughout the rest of the nation. So Jacksonville makes it very, very friendly for the military to come home and to feel like home here in Jacksonville. And it certainly has influenced my life, and there's a clear reason why in the United States Navy, Jacksonville was the most requested duty station for a sailor.
No show is complete without a visit from our park naturalist, Jean Schubert. So let's join her for another walk in the park.
Welcome. I'm Jean Schubert, Parks Naturalist Supervisor with JaxParks. I'm so glad you came to join me for a walk in the park here at Tillie Fowler Regional Park. We're located at 7000 Roosevelt Boulevard, right across the main entrance of Naval Air Station Jacksonville. At 509 acres, this is one of our larger parks. This park is on federal property that we lease from the United States Navy. This land has a long military history. It was part of Camp Johnson, where American troops trained for World War I. Sounds of freedom could still be heard as planes take off and land at NAS Jacksonville across the boulevard. At the south end of the park, not far from the main entrance, we have a 1¼ mile off-road bike trail. Riders are welcome on all of our trails, but they must always give the right-of-way to the walkers. And bikers 16 years and younger always need to wear a helmet. Families enjoy the playground area, which is surrounded by picnic tables, some with grills. We have a pavilion on site that can be reserved by going to the JaxParks.com website. Check out the same website to find out about our free public programs held here and at many of our other parks. The remains of a 16-foot wide brick road, which predates 1917, is inside the park and provides an easy walk through the woods. Listen for the woodpeckers and songbirds along the way. Our island trail is a bit more challenging at 2¼ mile round trip. It gets you close to the Ortega River floodplains. Sometimes the wetlands are closer than you think. Let's check it out. This park used to be known as Westside Regional Park, but was renamed in 2005 to honor Tillie Fowler, who served as a congresswoman for Jacksonville. And it continues to be home for a variety of wildlife, such as deer, fox, raccoon, armadillo, and opossum. The Nature Center and the Outdoor Classroom opened in 1996. The Nature Center is 1 mile from the park entrance. Here inside, we introduce people to environmental education through our public programs and our school field trips for pre-K through university level, and special programs for other groups as well. We want people to feel comfortable and knowledgeable about the wildlife that live in this area. Right, cutie? The Tower Trail Walk is an easy walk, just under a mile round trip. And as the name implies, we have a 30-foot tower. Check it out. This view at the treetop level is unique to Tillie Fowler Regional Park and is a must-see feature. Keep an eye out for the bald eagles and osprey that nest nearby. Well, we're at the end of our tour for today. Thanks so much for joining me. I hope you'll take the time to take your own personal tour of this and any of our other many parks. After all, it's as easy as a walk in the park.
Well, that's it for another edition of JaxParks TV. Thanks for tuning in.
That's right, and make sure you let us know what you think about the show. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and YouTube. And don't forget to like, share, and retweet.
And make sure you go to JaxParks.com to find out all the amazing things that are going on in your parks. Until next time, we'll see you in the parks.
I don't want to just do. I want to be.
No, don't tell me after that. You're going to mess me up. You're going to mess me up.
This trail weaves picnic areas. What? Why?